Top 7 Healthiest Foods You Should Eat Every Week. Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm all about simple, science-backed ways to help you live your healthiest life without making it complicated or boring. Today, we're talking about something we all do every single day we eat. But here's the thing, not all foods are created equal. Some are just calories while others are loaded with nutrients that your body craves. In this video, I'm counting down the top 7 healthiest foods you should be eating every single week. These aren't weird, expensive superfoods. They're affordable, easy to find, and honestly pretty delicious. And make sure you stick around for number 1, because it's a total game changer that most people aren't eating enough of. Before we dive into the list, let's talk about why the food you choose matters so much. You've probably heard the phrase, "You are what you eat." Well, it's actually true on a cellular level. Every bite you take is either helping your body heal, grow, and function, or it's slowly wearing it down. According to the CDC, over half of chronic diseases in the US, things like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and certain cancers are linked directly to poor diet. The good news: you can literally lower your risk just by making smarter food choices. And here's the secret: you don't have to overhaul your entire diet overnight. You don't need to eat quinoa for breakfast and kale for dinner every day. Instead, start small. Add in nutrient-rich foods that give you the biggest bang for your bite. That's what this list is about. I've chosen these 7 foods because they're packed with essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. They fit into almost any eating style, and you can find them in pretty much any grocery store in America. So let's jump in. Zeben, spinach. At number 7, we've got spinach, nature's multivitamin, in leaf form. Spinach is loaded with vitamin A, C, and K, magnesium, iron, and folate. All of these help keep your bones strong, your blood healthy, and your immune system in top shape. It's also incredibly low in calories, just about 7 calories per cup, which means you can pile it onto your plate without guilt. One of my favorite things about spinach is how versatile it is. Toss it into a smoothie and you won't even taste it. Add it to an omelet for breakfast. Use it as a base for salads instead of iceberg lettuce for a nutrient upgrade. Fun fact: spinach is also rich in lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 antioxidants that are amazing for eye health. So if you're staring at screens all day, your eyes will thank you for that handful of greens. 6. Blueberries. Number 6 is blueberries, the little blue gems packed with powerful antioxidants. Blueberries are one of the richest sources of anthocyanins, a type of antioxidant that protects your cells from damage, reduces inflammation, and even boasts brain health. In fact, studies have shown that people who eat blueberries regularly can improve their memory and cognitive function. One long-term study found older adults who ate just 1 cup of blueberries a day had significantly better brain performance after a few months. They're also naturally sweet, but low in sugar, compared to many other fruits, making them perfect for anyone watching their blood sugar. You can snack on them fresh, toss them into oatmeal or Greek yogurt, or even buy them frozen. They retain almost all their nutritional value. Number 5. Salmon. At number 5, we have salmon, one of the best sources of omega-3 fatty acids on the planet. Omega-3 are essential fats that your body can't make on its own, and they're crucial for heart health, brain function, and reducing inflammation throughout the body. Eating just 2 servings of fatty fish like salmon each week can significantly lower your risk of heart disease, according to the American Heart Association. When buying salmon, if you can go for wild-caught rather than farmed, it typically has more omega-3 and fewer contaminants. And cooking it is easy. Bake it with lemon, garlic, and fresh dill, or pan-sear it for a crispy skin and tender inside. Pro tip: if fresh salmon is too pricey, canned salmon is a budget-friendly, shelf-stable alternative that still packs the same nutrients. Number 4. Almonds. Number 4. Almonds. These crunchy little nuts are loaded with vitamin E, magnesium, healthy fats, and fiber. Just a handful a day, about 23 almonds, has been shown to help lower bad cholesterol LDL, improve heart health, and even support skin health. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant that protects your cells from damage, while magnesium is essential for over 300 biochemical reactions in your body, including muscle and nerve function. One tip: soak your almonds in water overnight. This can make them easier to digest and give them a softer texture, which some people prefer. They're perfect as a snack, sprinkled on salads or blended into almond butter. Number 3. Broccoli. At number 3, we've got broccoli, a cruciferous vegetable that's an absolute powerhouse. Broccoli is rich in vitamin C, vitamin K, folate, and fiber. But what makes it truly special are compounds called glucosinolates, which have been linked to cancer prevention. 1 cup of broccoli actually gives you more vitamin C than an orange. And because it's high in fiber, it's great for digestion and keeping you full. The key is to not overcook it. Steaming or lightly sautéing broccoli preserves its nutrients better than boiling it to death. I like tossing mine with olive oil, garlic, and a sprinkle of Parmesan for a quick and tasty side dish. Gelesa. Greek yogurt. Number 2 is Greek yogurt, high in protein, low in sugar. If you buy the plain kind and loaded with probiotics for gut health. Your gut health is linked to everything from digestion to immunity to even your mood. And probiotics are the good bacteria your gut needs to thrive. Greek yogurt has almost double the protein of regular yogurt, which helps keep you full and supports muscle repair. Look for brands with live and active cultures and no added sugars. You can sweeten it naturally with fresh fruit, honey, or cinnamon. I love using it as a base for smoothies, as a topping for oatmeal, or even in savory dishes like tzatziki sauce. Beans, lentils, and finally, at number 1, beans and lentils. This might surprise you, but these humble legumes are nutritional powerhouses. They're rich in plant-based protein, fiber, iron, folate, potassium, and magnesium. And unlike some of the other foods on this list, they're incredibly affordable. The high fiber content is amazing for lowering cholesterol, improving digestion, and helping control blood sugar. Plus, because they're so filling, they're great for weight management. They're also super versatile. You can add them to soups, stews, salads, or even make bean-based dips and spreads. Lentils cook quickly and don't need soaking, making them a great choice for busy weeknights. And here's a fun fact: eating just 1 serving of beans per day has been linked to living a longer, healthier life, according to several studies on longevity. How to add them into your week. Alright, so we've covered the list, but how do you actually make sure you're eating all 7 every week? Here's a simple plan. Breakfast: Greek yogurt with blueberries and a sprinkle of almonds. Lunch: spinach salad with salmon. Dinner: broccoli and lentils as side dishes. Snacks: handful of almonds or a smoothie with spinach. You don't have to eat them all every day, just rotate them throughout the week. And remember, frozen and canned versions can be just as healthy as fresh, as long as there's no added sugar or sodium. So there you have it, the top 7 healthiest foods you should be eating every week. The point isn't to be perfect. You don't have to cut out every treat or comfort food you love. But if you add more of these nutrient-dense foods into your routine, you'll notice the difference in your energy, your mood, and your overall health. Let me know in the comments which of these foods you already eat and which one you're going to try this week. If you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more health tips, and share it with a friend who's looking to eat better.